Imagine a family of 6 being brutally murdered, but that's not even the most chilling part. The killer might have stayed inside their house for days without anyone noticing. And the mystery of the Hinterkaifeck murders remains unsolved to this day. On the evening of March 31st, 1922, the entire Gruber family, Andreas, his wife, their 2 children, and their elderly maid, were found murdered inside their remote farmhouse in Hinterkaifeck, Germany. 6 lives, all taken with the same weapon, a pickaxe. The bodies were discovered spread throughout the house. Andreas was found in the barn, his wife in the living room, the maid upstairs, and the children in their bed. But what made this case so unsettling was the scene surrounding it. Chilling details. The murders were not immediately discovered. Neighbors reported hearing strange sounds and unusual activity on the farm for days before the bodies were found. Footprints leading to the farmhouse were found in the snow, but there were no signs of struggle. It was as if the family knew their killer. Or maybe the killer was someone they trusted. One of the most unsettling details was that it appeared the murderer may have been hiding in the attic after the killings. Neighbors said they heard strange sounds coming from there, but no one thought to investigate until it was too late. The thought of someone lurking inside the house, living among the dead for days, is enough to haunt anyone. The theories keep the suspense. For years, people have tried to understand what happened at Hinterkaifeck. Was the killer a vengeful relative? A jealous lover? Or perhaps someone who had lived on the farm before? Theory number 1. The servant girl. One of the main suspects was the Gruber's maid, who had been dismissed shortly before the murders. Some believe she had a personal vendetta against the family and returned to take her revenge. Theory number 2. The neighbor. Others suspect a neighbor who had been involved in a strange dispute with the Grubers. Could he have been responsible for such a brutal crime? Theory number 3. The paranormal. But there's also another theory. A theory that suggests something far more chilling. Could the house itself have been cursed? Over the years, rumors have spread of the farmhouse being haunted by dark spirits, or even worse, an ancient evil that consumed the family. Cliffhanger. With no solid evidence and no clear suspect, the Hinterkaifeck murders remain an unsolved mystery. And even today, people still ask, who was the killer? And what really happened in that eerie farmhouse? The investigation. Despite a massive investigation, the police never found the murderer. Several suspects were questioned, but no one was ever charged. And some even say the police may have overlooked key clues. Failed investigation. What makes this case even stranger is the fact that the murderer might have been living in the house after committing the murders. Could the killer have been hiding in plain sight, moving through the house without anyone noticing? Suspicious behavior. After the killings, reports emerged that the killer might have used the family's own items. Could this be the act of someone who was familiar with the house? Or were they simply a cold and calculated psychopath? What do you think? Was it a crime of passion or something far more sinister? Let me know your theories in the comments below. And if you want to uncover more unsolved mysteries like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a chilling story.